Back with another video. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell, y'all, for notification. Um, I know you read the title, you know, and this gonna be for people who's going through depression. You know, depression is something that's running wild. It's running wild in this world right now, y'all. A lot of people is going through it for all many types of reasons, you know, but mostly that I see depression going on is because of a relationship. Cause like most after a breakup, that's what I'm seeing. Like people going through depression with either after a breakup, you could have lost a loved one, um, or you could be just lost in life. You could be just don't know what your life purpose is. You don't know what your gifts are. Don't know what you were put here to do. You you just that could be another reason why you having depression. And let me tell you, I was going through depression hard, y'all. Depression was something that I was like battling with depression hard, like last year and stuff. Because first, because I didn't like know what I wanted to do. I didn't, I didn't have any motivation in my life. Like the enemy was taking over me. Him when I tell you, like, the enemy was taking over, like he was trying to come into my life and ruin my life. But God had me. God got me and showed me the way. Showed me what, you know tell me some stuff. you know and like I went through a breakup, a heartbreak, and I was going through depression. It had me doing stuff. It had me smoking with, I ain't even like, I was a big smoker, but I didn't smoke cigarettes or Black and Miles and stuff. It got to the point where I was smoking Black and Miles, to the point where depression was doing that. Um, and I had to stop and look at my life and look at myself and say, "Oh, I'm going down the wrong path, y'all." I was like, "Man, this is not what I do. I don't do this. This is not me. I'm only smoking these Black and Miles because to get over her, to get over my breakup." But that's what the enemy wants you to do. That's all he wants you to do. He wants you to start doing that stuff so you can get hooked on it, so you can get addicted to it. Because depression starts to make you do some stuff, make some stupid decisions. Only decisions for when you that's only coming from your lower part, your lower vibration. And when you feeling low like that, that's when your mind start moving where you can just come up with some ways to get over it. Like some people would smoke weed heavy, try to get over depression and sadness and stuff. Some people smoking drinking alcohol, get themselves drunk like every day to try to get over what they like how they feeling or what they're thinking about. But what you don't realize that after you drink yourself to death like that, the next day you feeling the same way. You get high out of your mind, and then when that high go down, you feeling that again. You feeling that bad feeling all over again. You know. So that's where it should come a point in time where you should put in your mind like, okay, what I'm doing right now is not it's not helping the way I feel. That stuff is only gonna make it worse, for real, and it's gonna lead you down the wrong path. If you think that alcohol and drugs is gonna get you over that depression, because it's not gonna kill depression at all. The Holy Spirit killed depression. God can help you get over it, but you gotta put in your mind. You gotta do the work. You gotta do what He tells you to do. And how I got over my depression was, because if you not doing anything in your life, if you're not doing anything, if you're just sitting around all day, feeling that depression, you know that you're feeling that way, but you want to sit around the house all day, it's not going that depression is only going to get worse. See, what you got to do is you got to get up. You got to get up and get outside, you know? Um Depression can come to people who also can come to people who, they have goals and stuff. They have goals that they want to do. They got stuff that they want to try, they want to do, but fear is getting to them. Fear gets to them, and then it builds depression. Because what you need to understand is that God doesn't operate out of fear. That's Satan. Satan puts that fear in you. He messes with your mind, your heart, and stuff. He's putting that fear in you for you not to get out there and go do that. For you to be stuck in the house all day or like even after a breakup, like the enemy wants you to sit in the house and mope all day and come up with stuff to harm yourself. He wants you to do that. But you gotta put in your mind that, okay, how am I gonna get over this depression? What can I do? I need to find ways. Not going to a doctor, not going to a psychiatrist. You go talk to them. All they're gonna do is just give you medicine. They're gonna give you medicine to try to take over to try to get that depression away. Medicine, when that medicine can probably cause other side effects to it. And then what's gonna happen when you run out of that medicine? You're gonna feel that depression all over again. These people be so quick to tell you to go talk to somebody. They be so quick to tell you to go talk to somebody, take some medicine or something, but that medicine is not gonna help. Medicine doesn't help everything. Only thing medicine can do is help a sinus infection or something, or allergies. But when it comes to a mental problem, depression, and stuff like that, and all that other stuff, suicidal and stuff, medicine is not going to cure that. Medicine will not cure that at all. The Holy Spirit cures that, helps that, because depression and suicide, that's nothing but the enemy. That's the enemy messing with you. The enemy is messing with you. That's suicidal and stuff. Like, the enemy does that. The Holy Spirit can cure that. And God gave us the power to deal with that stuff, to deal with suicidal thoughts and depression. We can deal with that if we just get up and do something about it. People be ready to commit suicide and stuff over a relationship. Now I get that you love that person, you was in love with that person. But if that could be a sign that God is showing you that person not for you. And you go, and if you have patience and heal from that relationship, depression and stuff, if you heal from all of that, you don't know what God got for you. He'll send a whole new person to you. Better person. Way better person who you were actually meant to be with, because once again, God puts people together, but the enemy puts people together too. You just got to know the difference between them. That's where you got to have spiritual discernment of the spirit. Discern, is this person from God, or is this person from the enemy, from Satan? That's what you got to come up with that answer. And the enemy can send that wrong person to your life, give you a heartbreak, break your heart and stuff, and you end up depressed and stuff. That's one of the ways that he work that the enemy works. He attacks your heart and your mind. Well, it starts in the mind first, because whatever a man is thinking, that's what he is. He attacked your mind, and your mind can control the way that you feel. You know, but if that person, depression and stuff is, I know depression is strong. It really is. But you can fight depression. You can really fight depression. You know, that love that you was trying to give to another person or something, or if you grieving, if you hurting from a family, from a loved one passed away or something, um, you shouldn't be sitting in the house and depressed over it. You really shouldn't, because that's what the enemy wants. Because depression, I'm telling you, depression is the reason why a lot of people are in the box right now. Why a lot of people's lives ended, because they let depression get to them. They let depression control their mind, their life. They let the enemy get to them, and now their lives ended. They done took their own lives and stuff. When that's not the way that you should go. That's not the way. And depression, I'm telling you, and people be like, money makes you happy, or money is the cure to depression and stuff. It's really not, because a lot of people got money right now and they still depressed. They still depressed. You know, they got money, still depressed, because that person that they love and some did them dirty, did them wrong, or it could be the other way around. They did somebody wrong, and they feeling this now. They depressed about it and stuff. But depression only kills you, man. And it brings stress into your life. And we all know what stress do to you. Stress kills you. But the enemy, he wants you like that. Don't feed into that stuff. Don't feed into depression. All you gotta do is get up and do something about it. Get up and do something about it. That's all you gotta do. Put the fear away and go do something about it. Listen, our lives are planned out and predestined, but God also blessed us with free will. We also have free will, and it's up to you what you want to do in your life. If you want to go down the right path, the way that God said that your life should go, then that can come with a lot of blessings and a lot of happiness in your life. But if you decide to go down the wrong path, do wicked and evil and stuff, and wondering why you feeling that way, depressed and sad and stuff, suicidal, then you need to check yourself. Check yourself and see why you feeling like that. What's causing you to be depressed? What's causing it? Because it's always a cause behind it. It's always a reason why you're so depressed. And some people are their own worst enemy. Some people is their own worst enemy. That's why I said free will. Do good, y'all. Don't do evil. Don't do wicked. Don't live in Satan's system, because he's the prince and the power of the air. He's in control of this earth. That's why you see all this evil and wickedness going on. But he's not in charge. The Most High God is in charge of this world. He's in charge. Satan's in control, but God's in charge. Satan has to go to God, for anything to happen. He got to go to God first. And if God let it happen, just know that it's in his divine plan. You know. So like I said, when you start to feel that, depression and sadness and stuff coming over your life, what's causing it? Because you have the power to do something about it. Go to God too. Go to Him. He could do something about it. He can fix it. So with that being said, y'all, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm out. Peace.